Hey guys, it's Wendy here from UDHQ, and I am so excited to share a new product launch with you guys. Today we are all talking about the launch of Naked Reloaded. Now you guys might remember the original Naked palette. It started back in 2010. I had a couple of people I worked with in product development, and I said to them, you know, I'd really love to do a really perfect little 4-pan neutral palette that I can take with me everywhere when I travel. Pick your favorite 4 neutrals and bring them back, and let's see what we all come up with. So we laid them out. There were 12 shades total, and it made such a perfect palette that we had to put it in one package together for you. That idea turned into the original Naked palette. Since 2010, eyeshadow has changed a lot. Looks have changed a lot, and our needs in terms of shades have changed a lot. So in August 2018, we said goodbye to our original Naked palette. We gave it a funeral, and we took up the challenge to create something new and different for you guys. We already had the wheels in motion to create this new Reloaded palette. So with Naked Reloaded, we are redefining the neutral palette. Every shade in this palette is universally flattering and gorgeous. You are gonna love these. We've got everything from playful glitters like Angel Fire and Dreamweaver to amazing basic neutrals like Bucked, Boundaries, and Blur. And what I love about this collection of shades is that you can create so many different looks with it. So we designed Naked Reloaded with you guys in mind. I really thought about all the people that write to me and tell me how they hit pan on their favorite shades. So what we decided to do was redefine the format of the Naked palette. So you'll notice that the shades on the end are actually bigger. So hopefully you won't hit pan at all, and these will be the shades you're gonna dip into the most. The 2 biggest shades are on either end. Bribe is an ivory matte with the tiniest bit of sheen to it. Blur is a soft neutral that you can do a wash all over the eye. It's also good for creating a super blended out look on top of other shadows. Barely Baked is a beautiful luminous gold color that I use to just add life to any eye look I create. Boundaries is an awesome crease transition-y shade that I think people will find different ways to use, and it's gonna be one of your most dipped into. So another thing we did was we made the Naked Reloaded palette sleeker, slimmer, and even more travel friendly. You're gonna notice that it's got a really slim case, and it's got this super cool padded textured top with beautiful transparent orchids on it, because even though you want it sleek, you still want it beautiful, pretty, and luxurious. So now that I've told you all about the new Naked Reloaded palette, I'd love to show you how I like to use it. So one of the things I love about Naked Reloaded is that I can take my look so easily from day to night, and that's what I'm gonna show you right now. I have already prepped my lashes with my Subversion Lash Primer and Perversion Mascara. So I'm gonna start with my daytime look. I'm gonna take Blur and a big fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go kind of all over my lid just to smooth it out. Now I'm gonna go and use Retro, and I'm gonna use that to create a transition from my crease to my brow line. What I love about Retro is it adds a really pretty glow. So I'm gonna take a more pointed crease brush and use Retro actually underneath my lash line a little bit in a really, really soft way. Now I'm gonna take that same pointed crease brush and dip into Boundaries, and I'm gonna put that right into the crease and transition that up as well. And then I'm gonna use Bucked to add a tiny bit of definition to the lower lash line and put a little bit into the crease. Then I'm gonna use a shade called Reputation. Sometimes I like to use metallic shades with my finger. I think it lets them lay down a little smoother. So I'm gonna put that all over my lid. Angel Fire is a perfect shade to add a little highlight pop right on the top of the lid and then also in the inner corner. So this is the final Naked Reloaded daytime look that I created, and I paired it with a Vice lipstick called Bittersweet. So from here, I'm gonna take this Naked Reloaded daytime look and build it into a smokier nighttime look. So I'm gonna start with Endgame to smoke out the lower lash line. Go back into Endgame and pop that into the crease. I'm gonna use Distilled with a fluffier crease brush to transition out of the crease. I'm gonna go back in with my tight lining brush and Endgame and hit that upper lash line, especially on the outer corner. And then one of my favorite shades is Dreamweaver. It's a crazy silvery taupey shade, and I'm gonna use that all over the lid. And then I'm gonna go back to Angel Fire, and I'm gonna highlight the inner corner of my eye. I'm gonna take Bribe, which is the pale shade on the left, and I'm gonna trace that along my brow bone. And then one of my favorite tricks is to use our all-nighter setting spray to wet an eyeshadow brush. And then I love using it with a shade like Angel Fire to create a more intense metallic effect. Okay guys, this is my final Naked Reloaded nighttime smoky date night look. I tried to switch it up a bit with the lip, and I paired my favorite Hi-Fi Shine Gloss in Rapture with Rush Lip Pencil, so you stay shiny and glossy and sexy all night long. Whether you were one of those people that mourn the loss of the original Naked palette, or if you're excited about a new way to get naked, I think you are gonna love Naked Reloaded. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe by clicking that little UD in the corner.